What is it that Guatemala, going around with the party leader, this is some of the reasons why people say we should not go to the ICJ. People say we shouldn't go to the ICJ because Guatemala has nothing to lose, and we may lose something. If the court says you have to give up even 1 square centimeter, we would lose something, and Guatemala has nothing to lose. This is one of the major arguments. You heard Richie say earlier, I believe we shouldn't go to the ICJ because I am not 100% confident in our preparation with our lawyers, with the legal system. I think that's what you're saying. I am still not confident yet with the government, with the lawyers, with who will be instructing the lawyers. We've heard that. And then there is this other people say, well, we may actually lose something because of exactly what you said, because of the different things that Guatemala has claimed. And then we've talked about the issue of litigation risk. Can you bring up the next slide on the accounts, please? The issue of the litigation risk, that is, that as Landy said, I can't guarantee you what the court is going to say until they say it. And then there's this other one, that another reason why some people are saying to the party leader, maybe we shouldn't go to the ICJ right now, is because it's going to be a very expensive process. Those are some of the things that we are hearing people out there saying, why they are saying no to the ICJ. Okay? Now you ask the other section of your question. Can you give me a map, please? Give me the first map. That's to do with our territory. And let me explain to you, because he said a lot of technical information. Let me see if I can break it down for you. I need that first map. No, the other one. All right? Our territory is more than just 8,867 square miles. All right? It involves land, it involves sea, no, the one that shows our territorial seas and everything. It involves the land, it involves sea, it involves island. Yes, that's what he's saying. So when you look at a map of Belize, all right, what we know we are entitled to under international law. This is actually the real territory, as the gentleman was saying just now. What's your name, sir? Mr. Leslie. All right? We know this to be our 8,867 square miles. But we also have what is called internal waters, because we have all these islands and keys. So for Easter, when you go to Key Cocker and so on, you take a boat and you come out to one of these keys. But it goes out even further to Turnef and Lighthouse Reef and so on. So when we go to decide what is our country, we will go all the way to the islands, all San Pedro and all these islands, and we plot along the islands. And what you have here is called our baseline. Okay? And all of this in here is called our internal waters. Alright? That's our internal waters. And then you can claim from the baseline 12 nautical miles out into the sea. And that becomes your territorial seas. Now, every day cruise ships come into Belize. So when a cruise ship is coming into Belize, the cruise ship is going to drop anchor somewhere out here. And then you're going to radio what is called the harbor master, or call the port authority and say, we need permission to enter Belizean territory. Okay? And then a boat captain from Belize will act as an immigration officer. That boat captain is going to come out into this area, and he's going to come on the boat and he's going to say, how many souls you have on board? 1,000, 3,000 and so on. And everybody is supposed to have their right documents and so on. Because you can't gamble on the high seas in Belize, they're going to lock up the casinos and so on, and then the boat captain is going to say, okay, you can proceed. And that is how those cruise ships are allowed to come into our waters every day. All right? That's called our territorial seas. And according to international law, we could claim 12 miles up. Now, the gentleman asked a very important question, given him up with Belize, Honduras, and so on. What happens when you get down into this area, when you don't have 12 miles? This is Honduras, this is Guatemala, this is Belize. If you come out to these islands out here, and these are islands, if you come out to these islands all the way out here, and Honduras come out to their islands out past the reef and so on out here, sooner or later, you're going to have a cone like this, and Guatemala is not going to have any access because we are coming out this way, Honduras is coming out this way, right? You see, this is Honduras, right? No, right here, right? And this is Belize, all the way out here. You see that? So when you don't have, so the 3 countries have to share all of this space. When you don't have 12 miles, you use what is called an equidistance line. All right? So if that's 6 miles, we get 3, Honduras get 3. But you still have Guatemala need to get space. Okay? That's why we try to come up with a maritime agreement, bring up the other one. And so, what Belize and Guatemala, the other one? What Belize, the first one that we have is What Belize and Guatemala and Honduras agreed to some years ago was that we were not going to take what we can take under international law, 12 miles, we're only going to claim 3. And Honduras said, we're only going to claim 3 to give Guatemala access to the high seas. Guatemala rejected that. Okay, that was called the Maritime Areas Act. That was done in 1992. Guatemala said no, because that's not involved in that, so we don't want that. Okay, so now can you bring me Article 2? So you ask, the next question you asked had to do with this land and this sea and this maritime and all of this, okay? The reason why this question was put this way, to determine accordance with international law, first thing I need to give you a point of clarification is, the British first told the Guatemalans to go to court before there was a united, from the 1930s. But Guatemala always wanted to go to court. They didn't say no, but they said, I'm only going to go to court based on fairness and equity. I don't want to go to court based on international law. It was not until the special agreement that Guatemala said, I am prepared to go to court based on international law. Okay? So they have always agreed, but they say, I don't want to go to court based on the law, because they know that they would lose based on law. Or at least that their case would be, as has been written to them by their own lawyer, legally desperate. So they said, let's go to court then based on fairness and equity. And the British said no, and Belizeans said no. But the reason why we have land, maritime, and so on is exactly what you said. Because one time the British and the Guatemalans were negotiating, the Guatemalans said to the British, I'm willing to accept Belize if you give me from PG, so. Then the next president come and he said, I'm willing to accept, to make a good court if you accept Belize, if you just give me Rangwana, Sapadeliki land, and give me something that I can go for Eastern. And then another one came and said, just give me some sea. Now just imagine if we decide we're going to go to the ICJ and we're only going to go based on the land. And we got a court and they decide on the land. 20 years later, when you Guatemalan president come and say, all right, we don't agree on the land, but how about, make we go talk to islands and keys. Make we go based on the keys, right? And then another 20 years later, after we settle that, another one come and say, make we go based on the sea. So that is why the framers of the compromise or the special agreement said, let us put it all in one case so we only go to court one time and we determine everything finally. That is the reason why it says to land, to insular, and to all maritime. Remember, what we are asking the ICJ to do is to determine, not to define, determine, okay, finally, what the boundaries are. See, and see it says here, to declare the rights of both parties and to determine the boundaries between the respective territories and the areas. So that is what the ICJ is being asked to do.
Don't you think that is more than the boundaries, because by accepting going to the ICJ based on that Article 2, we kind of accepting that Guatemala does have a claim?
No, sir. No, sir. That's not what it's doing at all. What it is saying to Guatemala is, you are saying we believe that we can defend all our territory, yes, because of the treaty, because we have occupied the territory uninterrupted for 200 years, because of our right to self-determination, because all the countries of the United Nations except the United States declare and affirm that Belize should have full territorial integrity. But the truth of the matter is countries have to agree to their boundaries together. They have to settle them together. That's why the British signed a treaty with Mexico over the 46 miles that we share with Mexico. Right? So this has to be done. A treaty is usually signed between the two. What we, Guatemala, is saying is that we claim honor Belize. I hear people down so they say that, oh well, one people of the Belize city and one people of Orange Water and so on and so on. The last time the Guatemala asked for something, they said, we want everything from the Simoon River south and all the islands and all the keys except St. George's Key. That's what they asked for. Okay? And so we believe that our lawyers tell us that we can defend all the territory. And so we say Guatemala claim we want. But in the end, it comes down to that question that you say, is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? I hope I try to answer the questions that you put in there. Alright? Yes, sir.
Good night. Welcome, Party Leader. I have a couple of questions. We still don't have the full understanding of the terms and articles because the public has not been given all the information. I agree. One question. Why the sudden urgency to go to the ICJ after 20 years of having this claim over our head? Two, do we trust our present foreign minister to be the person heading this for us, for the ICJ? You stated something earlier, another question, saying we won't go to war. Guatemala cannot try to invade Belize. We still have British presence here in Belize. We still have the Queen's head of ceremony. We're still a sovereign of England. So the risk of war is very, very minimal. If we decide to vote no to the ICJ on April 10th, what happens then? We go back to the drawing board. We spend our next 8 to 5 years deciding what to do. In the meantime, our territory is intact. Correct? So why the sudden urgency? A lot of us Belizeans feel that there is another motive behind this ICJ thing. Mr. Harrison pointed out something about the law firm or heading the Belizean delegation. We know that Belize has quite a